Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Ethereum daily update. We are going to see Bitcoin as well. Before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You can find the link in the description box and in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Let's start there now with what Ethereum is probably going to do. So eventually we are going into the 4-hour frame right here, and you can see that Ethereum has formed some multiple bullish RSI divergences. These are 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so you can see higher low with the RSI, lower low with the price. Ethereum might be able to go a little bit higher right here, but eventually do not be so hyped. I will be telling you exactly why. During a downtrend right now that we are in with Ethereum, it is very likely that these bullish RSI divergences will fail, and therefore we are not going to see huge price targets above the 164 and so on. It is very possible though that this could be a double bottom formation going above the neckline. Now, what you should be doing with Ethereum against the chart, the best thing that you can do right here, it is that you should probably, first of all, wait a little bit. Okay, wait for the price action, wait for the bullish RSI confirmation right there, because we are seeing it in the 4-hour frame. In the daily frame, for example, we are not bullish. Okay, not bullish. Look at the daily RSI. We could cross even further down. The daily commodity channel index though is in an oversold situation, same as the daily stochastic RSI. So maybe we can see a small pump because of that, but for now, for the time being, I'm looking more into the short term. And what I would do with Ethereum is this exact thing that I will be telling you right now. Let's draw this neckline right here. This area right there, it is a huge buying opportunity if we can close above and manage to find it as a support level. What is this? It is the 1628, around there to 1630. Okay, so if we close above in the 4-hour frame, then you need to get in and go long on Ethereum, because we might be having a very nice pump above the 1628, and if we close above, this will mean that Ethereum can literally find even the 1.7k. Now, is this very realistic? I'm not sure about that. Okay, we have to wait and see, because right now you can all see that this crypto market is hugely bearish. What I mean by that, let's go to the weekly frame. Weekly frame right here, you can see that, right? Huge minus 16% correction during an uptrend. We also formed a bearish engulfing candlestick on the weekly frame. Although I do not trade so much with these candlestick patterns, I have to tell you what we had: a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. You can see here though, we had the same, right? You can see back then, 15 February 2021, Ethereum had the same thing, but after we just managed to go all the way up higher and higher. So this could possibly mean that we only get a buying pressure from here, and we have a swing high of relief right now during this bearish market. I think that what is going to happen right now and in the next 4-hour frames, to be honest with you, it is that we are going to see a small buying pressure of Ethereum. Maybe towards the next stage we are going to see some small buying pressures from the other altcoins, including Bitcoin as well, and we go even higher, and then by the middle of the week, towards the late week, we are going to crumble down as well. Now let's go back to Bitcoin against USDT chart right here. Bitcoin has kind of the same thing, but not so crazy bullish RSI divergences. What I mean by that is that here, for example, in this latest candlestick, we didn't form a bullish RSI divergence. Right here, for example, we didn't have for Bitcoin a bullish RSI divergence, therefore we could correct more, right? Yeah, we could, but at the end of the day, what we need to do in the 1-hour frame, it is to go downside. If you see the 4-hour frame of this candlestick turning red, then this is bad. Then you should exit any long position. If this candlestick right here turns red, then probably it is that we are going further down, and it is that we are going to go crumble down even even more. Okay, so you have to be extremely careful because in the 1 hour frame, for example, we are not bullish, right? We are down from the 20-day MA, we are down from the 50-day MA, and you should all be careful. Despite the fact that we are having some constant bullish RSI divergences, here we are not safe due to the price analysis. What we need to do for Bitcoin as well, it is to close above this neckline right here, the 21,529K, all right? So therefore, if we close above this line right there, then we can manage to go all the way up higher to the 21.8K, maybe 21.9, maybe revisiting the 22K, all right? So perhaps this could be the case for Bitcoin. However, right now we have to wait and see, because in the daily frame, I would focus more in the RSI pattern rather than the commodity channel index, which is in an oversold right here. But at the end of the day, everything right now can go wrong, because into a bearish market right now, maybe these things won't cooperate. And maybe right here we have formed somewhat like a bearish flag pattern. We will see about that. Anyway, as long as this candlestick stays green, maybe we have some chances into seeing a buying opportunity and the buying pressure right here. We will have to wait and see if this 4 hour frame candlestick turns red, and if this is a huge correction coming into the 1 hour frame right here, then it is very likely that Ethereum will crumble down as well, since Ethereum against Bitcoin chart is very bad. Okay, if you just check it out right here in the Ethereum against USDT chart, it is looking good. However, if I go in and type the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, you can see that we are having a little bit in the daily frame of a huge bearish RSI divergence right here, and I think that in the daily frame it is very likely that we correct even more. At the end of the day though, we are just having the 200 moving average as a support level, but Ethereum against USDT chart is not so bullish. Okay, you have to be extremely careful. If Bitcoin stays green in the 4 hour frame, then Ethereum has many chances into seeing a very nice buying pressure even above the 163.156 USDT. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, and see you soon. Bye.